Hi all, Dwarven Mech Commando here, and welcome to Real Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Actually, this is a mod for the vanilla Return to Castle Wolfenstein. You can actually get this mod both on Steam through the mod Steam database, or you can go to mod database itself. I would recommend using Steam if you already have that version, but you do need the vanilla version of Return to Castle Wolfenstein to play it. So overall, this thing adds a lot of new features. First of all, let's check out the options. I'm not going to go over controls or system. That's all preference, I guess. So let's go to game options first. Gameplay. So we got the core gameplay settings here: story progression, cutscenes, and multi-hub. Multi-hub, I think, is like a area where you can kind of rest for a little bit and get ready for the next area, or just cutscenes. I have never tried the multi-hub, so I'm going to do that. Weapon roster. The real Return to Castle Wolfenstein adds a whole lot of new weapons, more than I can even think of right now, so I'm not going to say anything, but or you got the classic ones from the original Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And then the models. So the big thing about this mod also is the high definition model animation and model remix, basically. So it's pretty cool. Or you can go to the vanilla one, back to Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And then the rewards. So I'm not exactly sure how this works. I'm new to this mod myself, but I think yes will give me in-game rewards. I'm not sure if it's related to Steam or not. It might be related to a specific game setting mode too. I don't know if it's for story mode. It might be for a different mode. Anyway, additional enemies for AI options. So I have it set to even more enemies. If you want it to be like the original game, you just say no. Or you can have more enemies. I think that's like 2 to 3 more enemies, and even more enemies. So that makes it a little bit more chaotic, and that's how I want to play actually. AI respawn? No. So like, I mean, since I'm using even more enemies, I don't want them to respawn, but you can actually set it a couple different ways. Respawn only once, infinite respawn, or no respawn. I mean, if I was maybe using more enemies, I would use the once respawn, or even just the regular with once respawn maybe. But for me, I'm going to just go with even more enemies with no. And then the spawn dogs. So now there's these new enemy units that are in this mod too. So you get the dogs from, I guess, the original Wolfenstein, and then the priests are like almost like a magical sorcery kind of unit, I think. I don't know when they show up. And then spawn X-Shepherds. So these, I think, are more like the robotic type of dogs, or half dog, half robot, I think. And then, so I'm gonna have all those enabled. Realism option. So realistic movement, no or yes. You can basically get tired and you have to sometimes get around a corner and relax for a little bit. Health regen, you can have off or on. With it off, you basically have all the health packs from the vanilla Return to Castle Wolfenstein in every corner that they originally were. But with it on, they're basically gone, and all you get is the health regen, basically. It's based off of a few different games similar to this, I guess. But since I'm using even more enemies, I think I'm going to go with the health regen option. And so realistic ballistics. Now this is an option for weapon distance realism. I think it's just for distance alone. So yes, you'll have a harder time reaching certain enemies with pistols or maybe a shotgun from a farther away range. So, and with it off, basically everything fires the same range. So it's a little, yeah, that's basically the whole thing about realism. And enable strafe jumping. Well, strafe jumping. That's something that's from Quake, I think, and similar. Quake and Unreal and Half-Life Deathmatch, I guess. It's useful. I'm not like a master of knowing exactly how to use that technique, but I'll keep it enabled. And now for the HUD. I want to have the HUD. I mean, if you want to go with realism mode, it actually disables it automatically. But I like seeing the HUD. HUD style, Wolfenstein 2009. Operation Resurrection, PlayStation 2. As you can see, it kind of adjusts the lower settings, disabling some. And then Tides of War for Xbox. And Enemy Territory, which is, I think, the multiplayer version of this. Oh yeah, by the way, I live right next to a highway. That was a motorcycle or something. Anyway, I think I'm going to use the Wolfenstein 2009 because that enables all the options here. Cursor hints with an alpha pulse, so an alpha pulse will be like basically what you're seeing right now, pretty much opaque to full opacity, basically. And then solid, off, size pulse, strobe pulse. So I'm going to use the alpha pulse. HUD type. So bars or bars with values and just values. I'm going to use bars. You know, I'm kind of curious what values is like, so I'm going to set it to that for now. Blood hits, yes. So that's basically the red flash when you get hit, I think. And then show stamina bar. So that's for when you get tired. Weapon icon. So when you want to grab a weapon or see that a weapon's available to grab. And show ammo icons. Yes. Basically the same for both. And then journal updates, yes. And checkpoints, yes. Now for the view. Oh, did I go over the HUD alpha? I have it set to the lowest, so it's as opaque as possible. Or, you know, transparent as possible is what I mean. And then crosshair size is at the smallest, since I have a pretty good size screen. And then the crosshair alpha, also I have it at the lowest transparency. And solid crosshairs, yes. Sniper rifle crosshairs, yes. And that's what my graphic looks like. You can have a few different ones. And then fixed field of view, I like that. Field of view, I think that's the center is about 90 there. Draw guns, so you want to see the guns, yes. Now here's weapon view position. Real Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Quaker Doom. Well, here's the thing. From the vanilla Return to Castle Wolfenstein, it kind of showed it at an angle. So if you like looking at the side of the weapon and seeing the detail of it and everything, I guess you can use that. But if you want to be a little more, you know, front and center with the weapon, Quake and Doom. And when you're reloading and everything anyway, you'll see the animations and the details as you're doing that. So I kind of like this mode better. Bobbing, I like view bob. Third person, no. I don't use that in this kind of a game. So there you go, that's basically all the options there. So I mean, you have an option to add more add-ons, like I guess mods and other things that you can add to this mod maybe, but yeah, I haven't really played with that much, so I leave it alone. And now, there's a couple different game modes here. We have campaign, survival, training, and so campaign you get basically the 7 missions: ominous rumors, dark secret, weapon vengeance, deadly designs, Death's Head playground, return engagement, operation resurrection, and then survival. So you can choose from a few different maps here, and I'm pretty sure you'll be able to load other ones from the community or something. And then it's just how long you can survive in almost a survival deathmatch style mode. And then training. Okay, so here we are in the training building. Let's check it out. We got a bunch of guns laying on the tables everywhere here. So many I don't know which one to grab first. So we got a couple different sniper rifles here, I guess. A couple different automatic weapons here. Sorry, I don't have a whole lot of remembrance of historical weapon names here, but anyway, and then we have our science fiction weapons. This looks kind of like that chain gun from Doom, basically. And this is like some kind of Tesla electric... Oh, yep, there it is, see? Yeah, so anyway. And then we've got a bunch of different kind of pistols here, some with a magnum and some with silencers on them. And more automatic weapons. These are more like machine guns. I'll just start grabbing everything. As many as I can, at least. Let's see, what sniper will I grab here? This one. Some kind of a shotgun. Okay, so first of all, I kind of want to do the course here. I'm a little bit rusty on speed, but as you can see, the top 10.
Hey, Captain, welcome back to the course.
Hey. So like 27.5 seconds, but I'm a little rusty. I had to remap my controls a few times, trying to get used to this game again. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to get at least 30 to 33 seconds is usually what I can get. And this, what do we have here? So this is a pretty heavy gun. I think I'm gonna try this one. I don't know how much it's gonna slow me down. Is there a way I can see the name of this gun? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get started. Let's see. Just do a quick control test here. Make sure everything's working properly. Oh, and we got health packs just in case something crazy happens. But anyway, I got health regen going, so I think I should be okay. Are we getting grenades here? Pineapples? Oh, those are like the German grenades, I think. Right? And then you got dynamite too. Okay, anyway. Starting the course, and I think I'm gonna kick the doors. And here we go.
Ramparts area! Go, go, go! Keep moving! Forward!
Okay. Things can hurt you a little bit.
Keep moving forward! Go, go, go!
Yep. And kick the door. Alright,
Last area, move! Now sprint to the exit!
So, like I said, that was about 31 seconds. And sometimes he comments and tells you how you did, but he didn't say anything this time. Okay, well that's a good warm-up, I guess. And I think I was carrying a heavier gun too, so I wonder if that actually slows me down a little bit. I don't know. And then we have the gun range over here. I can maybe do a quick preview of some of the guns here.
Captain Blazkowicz, welcome to the training facility.
Thank you. Alright, let's start off with, so we can dual wield pistols if we want. And you got the reload animation. Okay. What else? We got the knife here too. So you, whoa, you can actually throw the knife too, and I just did that right now. Okay. That was the secondary attack. And not all, most of the weapons don't have secondary attacks. Some do. Oh, what's this big gun? So, oh, that's my binoculars. Oh wait, no. And here we go. So you can, as you can see, range kind of does make a difference with. So sometimes you gotta make sure farther away, aim lower. This is the kind of gun that kicks up after a while. Alright, well, that's a good test of this gun. What else do we have? Oh, the flamethrower. Rocket launcher. I don't think I even damaged anybody. Really? Okay, that pretty much took care of all of them. I don't want to throw that. Okay, we got grenades, so I can hold this. Usually, I recommend releasing it at least on the third click or less. Like 4 is pretty close. Same with this one. So yeah, I think this is a rifle or a shotgun. This looks like a shotgun. Pretty good range. Yeah, it gets a little harder to hit ones from farther up there like that. And like I said, this mod adds a lot of cool realistic reload animations and stuff. I want to see if I can find a sniper rifle. Where's my sniper rifle? Here's one. Okay, well this is a sniper assault rifle. And then, there you go. So, this would be the actual scope of it. So here we go. Pretty cool. What else? Oh, check this one out. What is this? I don't even know. Oh, it's like a night vision. Ooh. It's got a sniper on it too. Or what do you call it? A silencer is what I meant to say. So it's a night vision silencer rifle, basically. Yeah, I wasn't here planning to do a historical lesson, so I can't give you the names of the guns and everything right now. I'm gonna try one more round of this with the shotgun, and then we'll see how it goes. So I got 7 shots. I know I'm gonna have to reload halfway through. Here we go.
Marked area. Go, go, go! Keep moving. Forward.
Oh shoot, like that.
Keep moving forward. Go, go, go!
Go up the ladder. Oh, come on. See. So yeah, the shotgun definitely slows you down.
Last area. Move! Now sprint to the exit.
So I lost.
All right, I've seen worse. You've got a few rough edges, though.
So the shotgun does slow you down about 6 to 7 seconds, I'd say. Okay, so now we're about ready to get to the campaign now that I did all that training and everything. So we've got campaign, or we've got survival mode. Well, I'm not getting to that today. And so for the campaign, there's 7 different, and we'll start with ominous rumors, obviously. And then so we've got difficulty settings here, and I'm pretty sure the first 4 here are the vanilla game. Can I play Daddy? Don't hurt me. Bring 'em on. I am Death Incarnate. And then Realism is the new setting for this mod. And there's actually some bonus modes you can use. Walk in the Park, no HUD, and the Realism difficulty. So that's basically against the options that I had set in the actual beginning. And then Iron Man, no manual saves, Death Incarnate. And then Hardcore, no health and armor pickups, Death Incarnate. 999 mode, 999 ammo, 999 health, Death Incarnate. Nightmare, no HUD, no manual saves, no health and armor pickups, Death Incarnate. So that's basically the hardest difficulty. And then so yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna do Realism. So don't mind if I do the first cinematic here. If you want to skip, just click the next chapter, because I'm going to show them anyway.
Come in. Well, Jack, have we heard anything?
Yes, sir. We've just received a coded transmission from Kessler, our contact in the Kreisau Circle.
And?
Both agents have been captured and are being held in Castle Wolfenstein.
Damn. Call a meeting, Jack.
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen. Now let's go through it again by the numbers. What did we miss?
Well, here's what we know. This is Castle Wolfenstein, located in the Harz Mountains of northern Germany, property of Heinrich Himmler. Now, we've known of the existence of Castle Wolfenstein for some time, but we've only recently heard reports from our Kreisau Circle contacts in the German resistance regarding bizarre occult rituals taking place there. Now, these characters are part of Himmler's newly formed SS Paranormal Division, a small but elite group comprised of members possessing above-average IQs and backgrounds with the occult and/or paranormal. The one in charge is this woman, Helga von Bülow. Our Kreisau contact in one of the villages below the castle has informed us that she and other members of the division have been recently deployed to the area. The Kraut with the monocle is one Wilhelm Strasse, also known as Death's Head, a brilliant and ruthless scientist who heads up Himmler's Special Projects Division.
Special projects? It's marvelously vague.
Well, we know it encompasses all manner of advanced weapons research, including rocketry. It's also rumored to involve ultra-secret research into chemical and biological warfare.
Charming.
But at the moment, we don't know how it ties in with this massive archaeological dig near Castle Wolfenstein.
So, advanced weapons, rocketry, chemical and biological research. Now, the occult.
It still doesn't add up.
Well, that's why we sent our boys in there. Jack, what are our options here?
Well, we could send a backup team in behind them. Or we sit tight and hope that they can find a way out.
It's your call, sir.
Well, looks like we play the waiting game.
Kommen Sie rein, Soldat.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Doktor?
Holen Sie den anderen. Der hier ist fast fertig.
Jawohl!
Versuchen wir es nochmal. Ja, für wen arbeiten Sie?
So basically what you noticed right there is basically I have the German language installed for the real Return to Castle Wolfenstein, so they all speak with their actual German language. Alright, so yeah, basically you can get this right off of Steam. There is a dedicated page that's separate from the original vanilla game that you have to get that separately actually to install this. And if you want, you can get the other add-ons. I'll show them for a few seconds, but it's basically I guess like $4 to $6 depending on the time of year for both packs, and then you have the other one for the language that is basically free. So anyway, also you can gain new achievements with this mod too, but let's get this started. I like having just random crouch, not to hold the crouch, so anyway, let's get going. We got a guy right there. Doesn't see me yet. Nope, he can't see me leaning around the corner really. But as soon as I walk around, he'll see me, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. I got one, I think. Alright, they're both down. And there's the thing about achievements. Pretty sure you can destroy all those and gain some kind of achievement. So you might notice some
Ja.
improved graphics in this mod too, here and there. So far nobody has heard me.
Ah, da sind Sie ja. Ketten Sie den da an die Wand und nehmen den anderen vom Tisch. Soldat, wenn ich Ihnen einen Befehl erteile...
Dr. Z, ist alles okay bei Ihnen?
Alright, so far enemies haven't been too bad. So, this is the other guy that was with me. Unfortunately, he's not alive. Interrogation report, March 17th, 1943. Subject is unknown. Interrogate Dr. Z. Very little information was divulged by this subject. He is subjected to 77 standard out current before expiring. We did discover a cyanide tablet hidden in the compartment of the subject's boot. This discovery leads us to believe that his accomplice are ally spies. Although we have not determined this at the time, which agency they may be working for, I believe that I will achieve better results from his accomplice. Subject time of death is 1535. Hidden knife that guards failed to find on the initial search will be transported to the Keep's depot, just like subject of the other belongings. Alright, so hold this thing. I can kind of use this to do stealth kills if I wanted to. I gotta remember that, so I can throw it at enemies. And everything's pretty much destructible almost. I don't know if there's any reason to go in here. Sometimes they have like hidden secrets in like ground area and stuff like that, floor and wall and stuff like that, but I don't remember if there's anything in here. So hopefully I can find most of the secrets. Alright, checkpoint. Oh, they know I'm here, and they have the door closed. Okay.
My God!
Alright. Oh, dude. I think I got him. See how my health is half, but it's regenning. But anyway. That was a little rough. You can even kick these. Basically kick and destroy everything. Oh, that. Let's see. So anyway, if this was using the health packs would be right about here. So I don't have regen, so they're not available anymore, basically. Okay, let's kill some more Nazis. And right there I got pretty close. Sort of warming up almost. So again, I have this set to even more enemies. So this is not how it would start in the vanilla game. And I gotta be more careful how I go around corners. Could be more up here. Just wanted to destroy the flags I see, you know? Like I said, that was close. Okay, he gave me a rifle. Okay, this is where it gets hairy. Alright, I think I'm safe so far. That was kind of tricky. swear though, if this was realism mode without regen, it would be a lot more frustrating, I think. Okay, I gotta be careful. There's a guy out here. Yes, I think. Where is he? They're probably coming up to find me. Secret! So I don't know where they are. Usually they're hanging out here. Oh boy. Maybe those are the ones that came up to get me. Let's see. Gotta be careful. They could be up on the top. I don't see anybody. Okay, there he was. Oh, he's right behind there. I see him. Can I get him? I don't think he even noticed. Are you kidding me? I think I got him. Okay. He was hiding, I think. I'm just gonna check one more time from over here. Just to make sure. Oh, dude. There are a bunch of them. Okay, I think I got all three of them. I didn't get that far. Alright. Anybody else down there? Okay, good for now. Time to head down to the lower part. I'll just jump down in here. Those radios are kind of annoying. Alright, I'm going back to my automatic weapon. I think I used most of the ammo. Well, hopefully my voice is okay here. Clear enough the way I have the game audio set. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, so I turned down the audio a little bit more just in case it was too much. Oh, we found a secret ammo cache. And this basically opens... I think that counts as a secret, kinda. Doing that. So, I'm gonna do that anyway. That's back to where I started, basically. Okay, I gotta be careful. Anybody hanging out here? Do I have any grenades yet? I don't think so. So I gotta just be careful. Oh god. Here we go. Dude. Not good. Somebody else in there, I think. Okay. That's good for them, I think. Now, what do we got here? Grenades, yes. And I'm pretty sure there's a secret in here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And over here too. I thought. Is there? I don't remember. Maybe it's not here. I think it's in another area. Okay. So I got some grenades too. Here we go. Okay, that door's locked. Can't go that way. I know what I gotta do. So we're gonna go back up through here and out the window. Still no guys here, right? Okay. Checkpoint reached. And there is a lower area here. I might check this out really quick. Someone might be hiding here. Nope. Okay, that's the door I gotta go in. I'm gonna get my grenades ready. Actually, I have a quick button for the grenades. And here we go.
Was?
I was not expecting that to happen. Okay, well, see, first death. So, we're just basically starting out my checkpoint here. I don't know what happened. My grenade didn't throw for some reason. That was stupid. Sometimes you gotta be careful. Maybe I should open the door rather than kick it open. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. Anyway, I just gotta check, make sure nobody's down here. Alright, it looks clear. And then we're gonna get in this room. And be careful this time. So... shooting at me. I feel like somebody was shooting from me back there. I think I'm gonna hold back. Oh, where'd he come from?
Sicher, ich habe etwas gehört.
I don't know where that one came from.
Was?
Was ist los? Was ist los?
Okay. Anybody else down there? I think that's it. Oh, no. I heard somebody else. Where is he? Oh. Okay.
Was?
Somebody else down there? Really? Where is he? Probably... let's see. Nothing else in here I need to get, I don't think. Oh, the gun. There we go. He's probably right down in here. Okay, so is this it? I'm confused. I thought there was a secret around here somewhere. Not sure I'm ready to go that way yet. Oh, but they know I'm here now. Oh, there it is. I knew there was a secret here. Okay, cool. What do we have in here? More grenades. And this opens... There we go. I know where we are. That was a little careless of me, I guess. They didn't have a chance. Dude. Oh no. I have to be so careful. See my grenade buttons right next to my kick button. That's not the safest place. Secret. More secret gold, yes. I can pick these up too. Or destroy them. Okay. I might as well clear out the rest of this area. Alright. That was stupid. Go back here. What's going on? Oh, great. I gotta do this again? Okay, anyway. I guess I'm getting a little hyper. Okay, let's try to get this done without having deaths anymore. Oh, they would have been over there. Pretty sure there's a secret in this room. Aha. Okay, let's see here. I just want to destroy everything. we go. I think that's it for enemies, I'm not sure. So, let's see here. Oh, there's a couple in here, I think. Oh, we got another secret over here. And then... yo, anybody in here? Grenade? Yep, there was someone in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow, that was a mess. Okay, so anyway, I'm pretty sure that ends this map. Let's find out. Checkpoint. And so here we go. Let's see. 2 of 2 objectives, 7 of 7 areas, 9 of 9 treasures, and 5 attempts. Well, I've had worse, so that wasn't too bad. 25 minutes. And here we go.
All clear.